So I think it's actually an incredibly interesting time because you have multiple dynamics that are coming together. So I think from an on-the-ground commercial real estate perspective that you are seeing broadly across almost all sectors relatively strong fundamentals, including even for office. But at the same time, you're seeing a pullback from a capital perspective. Take a little bit of a contrarian view, because given the geopolitical situation that's out there, the different stresses that are being discussed, you've seen a lot of pausing on capital coming into the market, which we were very optimistic coming into 2025 that you would see a more robust transaction market, more capital coming into the market. We're not seeing that given the amount of uncertainty that is out there. GDP growth in the U.S. may pull back a little bit. Our base case is not for a recession. Our base case is still for relatively healthy growth. We have to acknowledge that the environment is challenging, right, from a geopolitical perspective. But I think as real estate investors, particularly as real estate investors, you look to take a long-term view, right? We generally are not 6-month investors. We're not 1-year investors. We're longer-term investors. And when you look at the entry point that you have today, you look at the limited amount of new supply coming into pretty much all sectors, and you look at the continued growth opportunities, as a long-term investor in real estate, you're going to generate very good returns. When you think about the global market, you think about the universe of investment opportunities, the U.S. will always represent a very large component of the overall global GDP. And you want to be an investor in that segment of the market, of the overall global market, as an investor, right? Best time to get into any market is when you see everybody else pulling back. I think it comes back to the fundamentals are strong, right? We see that continuing. And we see limited capital coming into the market, and therefore that creates a unique opportunity for those investors who are willing to come off the sidelines, willing to invest.